Okay, let's continue then.
I said 13, by the way.
Yeah. So, everyone has had a say. No one's really mentioned the security cops that are serving the Camarilla. And people seem to
I
believe.
mentioned.
You mentioned them to the elders, not in the public forum.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I
you're right.
personally
Because,
talked
well,
with everyone
they
as
mentioned not
well.
to talk too much about stuff, so I presume that's one of them.
Yeah. So everyone knows, and everyone just like eyeing each other suspiciously. It's great. Um, to continue talking, is there anyone in particular you want to talk with, Aaron? Sally came in after going out with Louise a second time, and now she's burnt badly, by the way.
I don't think the humane version is going to care much about her.
Okay. Adam actually motions for you to step outside, narrows his eyes at Buzinski, just the flicker of a smile, and keeps going. So, leans in. What do you know of Buzinski's indiscretion?
I've been not in too much touch with the rest of the pack lately, having had trouble with large amounts of hunters.
I see. Have you seen him do anything suspicious? Like
Not
step aside at weird moments, make foolish decisions that made no sense?
well, there was this one time he was stuck to a chair, or standing or something.
As if he had been dominated?
I don't have personal experience with that very much. Sorry.
I see. Was he alone in the room when this happened to him?
No, there was another guy. Morbius.
Yes, a Morbius who was tortured when you left him there.
I didn't know at the time. I was, remember, vegetable?
Yeah, fair enough. I see. Another guy, Morbius. So, anything else? Well, actually, I should ask Morbius about this. He would know in more detail since he was actually there. But it does seem suspicious.
Well, yes, it would.
Anything else you can recall where he acted suspiciously or foolishly? What about the time when he got gunned down recently?
Goddamn little.
Oh yeah, I know.
That was. I don't think I was there at the time. I do believe I had left to take my own way. We had. I think it was a time when the security guys arrived. I saw from a distance some gunfire, but I wasn't there at the time, so I can't say much.
Oh, really? After provoking the confrontation with the police, you just left your new pack to be gunned down by them. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I was. They told us. Well, Baltimore wanted us to go across the river, so he went, and so I decided, since I didn't want my dirt to get swept away in the or contaminated somehow in the river, I decided to try and cross the bridge. And while I was trying to cross the bridge, which was at the time blocked, there was gunfire back where they had been, and I tried to look there, but I didn't see anything.
I
Next I
see.
know, yes.
Well, that's interesting. don't think anyone mentioned. So you went off on your own. Were you told to do so?
No, everyone else had at the time gone across the river already. But as I said, I didn't want my dirt, which I was at the time carrying, to get contaminated with the river water.
So you stepped away. Moments before, two members of your team were rendered into torpor and only saved by the heroic actions of your current pack leader. Is that correct?
It would seem to be the case.
I see. Well, that doesn't seem suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all.
Was there anything else?
Yes, the others. Anything I should know?
Well, Dr. Morbius Favreau seems quite. He's good at vicissitude, at least. Unusual for one of the Toreador clan. That is all I can say about it.
I see. And he leans forward. Just one last question. Can you explain to me why you reek of humanity, you fucking disgrace?
I'm sorry, I reek of what now?
You heard me.
Out of character, I think you said humanity,
Yeah.
but you cut off.
Oh, yeah, I did say humanity.
For like one word, the most important word, you just cut off for a split second.
Yeah, that was humanity. That was exactly what he was asking about.
Oh. It's not too unusual for members of.
Keep in mind though, this is like an emotional thing, right? You share all the intellectual knowledge, like both personalities share that. As far as you know, you're on the path of night. You just feel differently right now, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know that what you're feeling is humanity.
No, I am one of the rare members of, not a part of your most valued clan, La Sombra, that is on the path of night.
Uh-huh. Right. No. If you're gonna lie to me, at least don't insult my intelligence. I can sense the stink of humanity on you.
He literally just is completely ununderstanding of what he's trying to say. Like, what are you talking about? It's impossible.
Lying,
Guys,
lying, and stupidly at that. Have a pleasant night, Neonate.
Have a pleasant night, Elder.
Just walks inside. So how do you think that
Sorry,
went?
Not great.
You see him head
See that
towards...
I'm the only-
just head straight for
Also, I
Louisa
will
and
say that-
whispers into her ear.
For some reason, you're cutting out a lot recently
Am I? Oh,
during that conversation.
I'm
Yeah.
not actually hearing much cutting off, personally.
It's not usually. It's not just a word that's not very important, but it's it does happen. It's kind of annoying, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. He just heads towards Louisa and just whispers to her. Like right after, he doesn't even try to hide. He just heads straight for her and whispers to her. He doesn't care if you see him do that.
I'm like, sure.
So much for
What is he even
Coldonism,
talking
eh?
about? But like, what is he even talking about? Humanity? This is bullshit.
I must save the innocents, by the way. There's one I need to fix in my head and I need to get out of here. Jack Lord just got ratted out as on being on the path of humanity, and he kept trying to tell the elder that he was on the path of night and he wasn't having any of it. So I'm sure Jackalor's gonna be fine as well.
It's like last. It's like, but I am on the path of night. Then next time they meet me, I'm like, he's completely on the path of night. Like what?
Well, in their case, is not completely fucked.
Like, them are at most on 5 on fucked scale, right? They're pawns to be expanded. You are kill. So, who else might want to talk with Aaron? I think we've covered everything at this point.
I think we've covered basically everything. Just a private moment or two with Morbius, whenever he gets to play.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are bad and you should feel bad, Demi. Don't worry, you'll be, you won't have to talk much, you'll just be rolling soak, so... It's fine. Okay, so, that breaks up, and... After another half an hour or so... And that's a bike, our guest star. After another half an hour, people start slowly drifting off and heading away.
I head out back to my haven.
You have Auspex.
Yes, I can activate aspects if necessary.
You don't have to activate it, but you can roll perception awareness at 9. Because you have it.
I get it. I know what's going down. Hell yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. As you head away from this place, there's a spring in your step. You feel pretty good. Happy to be going back to the city.
As if something had gone away.
Perhaps.
Oh, as we, start getting out and everything. I'm gonna stay near the group, keep an eye on Bazinski. But as we're going out and Team Star gets nearby, I'm just gonna bring him into a bit of a bear hug.
Just one hand around his neck, bring him in like...
Yeah.
Hi. Keemstar, do you want to try and dodge? Also, remember what
No.
happened when Morvis tried to dodge. Don't dodge.
Yeah, I will not let him.
Don't touch the giant and strong gargoyle.
It pisses him off when you don't let him win.
Exactly.
Okay, what do you say to him?
I am going to squeeze pretty hard on him too. But what did you think you were doing in there?
That's a good question.
Get
That wasn't a good answer.
Can't talk air.
So just because it's default, let's see damage roll here. Just 3 bashing on you.
I suppose you need roll soak. So you take 1.
And we do 1.
Yep, you felt something twist in your neck.
They are still out, but that doesn't actually mean much as far as,
Yeah,
holding
this
it like
is... Yeah, no. So you're just going towards the car?
Yep. Next time, 1. Don't just suddenly try and attack somebody else in public. 2. Never attack a pack mate. And 3. Any of the above, I'm going to make you see the stars. Possibly at sunset. Or sunrise. Get away.
Sunset. It's like the last rays of the sun. Baltimore presses the big red button. I promised, motherfucker. Coffin lid pops open.
Debbie, you know there is a big difference between how the gargoyle views what he does versus what happened in there. There's a reason I tried keeping all the bashing damage, and that only once, and he only KO'd somebody when he was in frenzy.
Buzinski, give me a perception alertness at 9. Okay, everything seems fine as you reach the car.
Alright, I'm gonna, of
Does
course,
anyone
go above.
here have Auspex 4 or more?
Doubtful.
Probably not.
I mean, someone
by
could
the way-
at this point in theory, but no one's invested, I guess.
Epic, by car, you mean the van, right?
Did I say car?
I did
remember
say
saying
car,
car.
but I do mean the van. Van being a type
because
of car.
I have Valmor's key van cars, so I'm like, should I drive? But Baltimore might not let me drive.
He's not carrying if you're driving. He's keeping
I
a watch
can
on you guys
drive.
from above.
I can
Right.
drive.
No, I'm gonna drive. Fuck you. I'm good
pretty
at
sure I have
driving.
better Dex drive than you.
No, you don't. Fuck off.
How quickly do you drive?
Normal speed. Like, not like under the fucking speed limit. We don't want to be bad boys. By the way, we entered the van. Do I notice something missing maybe from the van?
Nope, the box with the gun is still there.
Is the gun inside the box? And maybe the suitcase?
Do you open the box?
I mean, open a little bit just to see if it's inside.
Can I hear what perception alert to see what's inside the box without while he's looking inside there?
Sure. Difficulty 4. That's a difficulty 8. Okay.
I see what's inside the box, I guess.
Buzinski, roll another perception alertness at 5. Okay, you open the box, you look at it, and you realize all the bullets have been taken out of the clips. Even the one that's in the gun. Someone stole
Dun,
your
dun, dun.
ammunition.
But the gun's still there, right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I have a feeling I know why they took my who took my bullets and why they took my bullets. It's K.
Guess for us.
I mean, my sire was missing, right?
You didn't see him. He was probably obfuscated.
Right. And he would be a gangrel, city gangrel like me, right?
Yep.
Because he's the one who embraced me. I have obfuscate.
Yep.
Eh?
Yep.
Uh,
He taught you
Yeah.
how to obfuscate while continuing to move.
yeah. I have a feeling he's the one who took it. You know, just for precautions.
Uh-huh. Where do you go?
And what do I guess we deliver everyone back to their havens. Morbius is to his and whatnot.
Is that what everyone else wants to do?
I'll be fine if you drop me. I'll have them drop me off like a block away from my haven,
Okay.
and I'll try to stealthily make my way there.
Sure.
I'm driving Val's van. Should I? Yeah, I'll go to Val's last. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna drop him first. Fuck his van. His van is now mine.
Oh no, he insists that you let him. Hey,
No.
stop
it's
trolling
okay,
them.
don't-
It's fine. Val isn't leaving the van. Like fuck no. I think
I
his
guess he stays in
haven
there.
is the furthest away as well.
No, his would be the closest, right?
The apartments that Bacon stays in are here, so it, I suppose, makes sense for you to drop Aaron off first and then the rest in whatever order you prefer, because they're both equally far away from each other.
Oh yeah.
So, what do?
While I get ready to go flying and everything, I actually put the claws back inside.
Okay. At what point do you leave them?
Right before liftoff.
No, I mean, at what point do you take off?
Oh, I'm staying above and waiting for Basinski to get out.
Okay. Okay. How high above the van are you?
How high can I be while keeping him in a decent view?
A couple 100 feet easily, I expect. I mean, it's a car moving down
All
pretty
right.
empty streets. I'm not gonna lose him.
Seeing him on more of a ground level after he leaves, I'm gonna drop down. But before that point, I'm easily just way up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm assuming you're leaving Morbius's van?
Well, you can get at his place.
Yeah, like at his place.
Well,
do
I
you-
have his keys.
Or do you want to go to your bar and then let him take the van back to his place? Because he can drive now, he has legs again. And he's a werewolf killer, did you know that?
I'll drive everyone back to their home. Drive back to Morbius's, and you know, I'll go home walking, no worries, because I want to, try and attempt to intimidate Morbius.
Okay. And Valdemar, you're keeping careful track of him.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm just thinking about one of those rolls I made. Yeah, no, I think that wouldn't really affect things too much. Okay, good. So, Buzinski, do you obfuscate? When heading
when I
back from
go
Morvis? Yeah, when going from Morvis's to your
Yes.
place. Okay. Give me a invisibility roll.
With stealth.
Yep. How much in obfuscate do you
So-
currently have? 2?
Yeah, 2.
Good. That means I get to
Good.
roll at 6. I mean, what?
The difficulty is still 6 because it seems to be, yeah.
No,
Right.
you
Or
roll
is
at
that
7 because you're.
Oh. Oh yeah, cat ears, right? No, wait.
No.
I'm obfuscate.
Obfuscate has always been a 7.
Yeah,
Invisibility.
it's seeing through
Comparisons
it
are-
that varies.
Right.
If they have more aspects, then you have obfuscate.
Tell me, my rolls are horrible today.
God damn it. Untie Defender wins. You get to live today.
Oh shit! Somebody rolled a 0.
But Baltimore, you don't see him coming back from Orvis's Haven. The best you can assume is that he either obfuscates or that he stayed inside.
By the way, do I have to? I did say that I'd leave Morbius last and try and intimidate him. Do I have to roll anything for that, or
How are you
No.
intimidating him?
Yeah.
just kind of threatening him for taking all the glory for killing the werewolf?
He just laughs at you.
Motherfucker.
I mean, that's what he would do. What the fuck do you expect? So, you arrive back at your bar.
Right.
Baltimore,
It's
as you're circling above Morvis's Haven, you see Boris waving at you from below.
Alright.
Well, not so much at you as in general at the sky.
Oh, to find out what he wants.
Okay. So you land next to him, startle him.
Why not?
Okay. He, well, let's, roll. Oh, fuck me. He genuinely has self-control. Fuck me. Try just twitches slightly, but he doesn't really react all that much. Voldemort.
Hey, Boris.
Yeah,
Get some?
this is so embarrassing. I neglected to ask Buzinski where his haven is. Could you please point me in the right direction?
Yep. It's, he's situated in this bar. I was actually gonna go see myself, because he seemed to disappear around here. Usually he goes back to his haven, though, so trying to keep an eye on him.
Good, good. He needs keeping an eye on. He's a bit of a security leak.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yes.
I'm actually a little surprised. I was half expecting, to get the... Now suddenly I forgot what it was. The Wild Hunt, I think?
Boris
It's
is
the
now
Wild
wearing a
Hunt.
poker
Okay.
face.
I know, it looks like I might actually have to go and monomace him. Challenge him to monomacy or something soon.
He just
Ah, well.
places a hand on his shoulder. We'll take care of it. Just don't interfere.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks for pointing me in the right direction.
No problem.
I'm trying to not choke and laugh at the same time.
If only Baltimore thought there was something wrong with sending him over there, but sadly, Basinski's really fucked up.
Yep.
You think?
Meanwhile, Buzinski, what do you do once you get back to the Haven?
What time is it? How much time do we have left?
Still about third of the night at least, I would think.
Right.
Probably something like half.
Since I'm going to start opening. I wonder what would actually be under my bar. I'm gonna try and like open up a small little part of the flooring up, like break the flooring a little bit to see what's under the flooring. Like, is it just, what kind of foundation is it? Is it just built on?
There would be dirt, I suppose, in some place if that's what you're looking for. You could find some.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
There is still the Camarilla Ascent laptop. If anyone's monitoring you, you have maybe 15 minutes before your sire gets here. So I would write those emails fast.
On the other hand, Baltimore will be there probably before you get there, so...
Why do I feel I'm being a Hillary Clinton? What emails?
He doesn't get it. It's fine.
Oh.
It's weird how the statues on your roof seem to go from none to half a dozen at various times. You're not entirely sure what's up in that. Baltimore, meanwhile, eyes that... Never mind. Baltimore, let's say you get there like 2 minutes ahead of him. How do you set up?
You know what sounds like a good idea? If he's not here yet, I'm gonna go inside the bar, and I'm just actually gonna be, like, right behind the bar itself, activate my chameleon skin, and go obfuscate.
Okay. So, it's weird how the floor seems to bend Buzinski as you're digging at it, almost as if something is shifting right next to it, in order to not have its legs chopped off by your furious digging and ripping.
Right.
It's like wormholes in Eve, right? There's always something nasty and tanky watching you.
I actually had that image when I thought of what I was gonna do too. Baltimore the bartender.
Yeah, these are all gone.
Right. How about I just attempt to board those things back up?
Yeah, you just place the broken pieces of flooring over the hole you made. It's not very convincing. The laptop is just there, plugged into power somehow, its screen shining invitingly at you.
Right. How about I close it and just put it down, turn it off.
Okay. Roll perception alertness at... Let's go with 7.
Uh,
15 minutes later, you realize that the sound of the cooling fan from the laptop has not gone away. Or if it's back, you don't know.
I did turn it off, right? I'm gonna check that it's turned off, right? Right.
The screen pops up on the login.
what is this cursed thing?
What do you have? Haven't you encountered windows before? You know how they do this.
You know, assuming that I turned it off, how about I just, assume that it's broken and just put it in the trash can?
You put it in the trash can. The van stops. Or the fan, rather.
That works. See, when it's broken, you put it in a trash can and it stops being broken.
So I'm assuming all the windows and the doors are closed.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really exit a window, so they're kind of all boarded up still.
Okay. Do you go out again at any point during the night?
I don't need a hunt. No, really. I feel like I should house arrest myself for what I did. I'll kind of just chillax.
I see. Okay. What is everyone else doing? Baltimore, you're just watching him?
Having a front row seat, yes.
This is gonna be good.
So you just sit there, Buzinski?
Yeah, kind of.
I see. Okay.
Can I start creating traps in my haven?
Sure.
It's raining of the night.
You can start working on that, or at least parts of traps. Certainly. Just note down that you have half a night set towards actually building traps in your haven.
Sure thing.
Towards the, couple hours later, there's a knock on your door. Buzinski.
Oh. I don't have a peephole, right? No.
Nope.
Didn't I have that little hole, like, in the wall that I could peek through?
You
Am I
have,
able to see, like...
yeah, you have one in the window. Like,
Yeah, am I able to see who's looking at the door? Who's at the door?
there doesn't seem to be anyone there by the time you get over there and look out.
Okay. I'm just going to wait if there's going to be maybe a second knock.
There isn't.
Okay, kind of weird. Kappa. I'll just... I guess I'll just, stand back, like somewhere over here.
Okay. And what do you do?
Kind of just wait.
Nothing.
A lot of people have come knocking on my door. I don't trust anything anymore.
Nothing
Who
happens.
do? Slowly triggered. That's okay. I want to peek through the door. But I want to go open the door and just see what's outside. But that's How about I don't open the door and just kind of get away from the door?
Okay, you
Just
get
sit
away
down.
from the door. It absolutely refuses to explode to fulfill your expectations.
Satisfying enough. I guess I'll kind of wait around again.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Continue fucking waiting around.
Nothing happens.
Oh, fucking hell, how much time has passed?
At this point, 45 minutes. Baltimore, you're struggling not to laugh as you see him. Just waiting for someone to come and kill him. Meanwhile, the ghouls outside are slowly getting impatient while they're still pointing their machine guns at the door.
You know what? I probably wouldn't wait anymore. I mean, come on. If somebody knocked, they had to leave after 45 minutes, right? Right? Uh-huh. How about I go and open the door a little bit, but not go out. Just just open the door.
Okay, you open the door. No shots ring out. You're still alive.
Was
Looking
there possibly
down.
another package left behind on the floor or ground?
Yep,
From the
there's an envelope.
I pick it up and close the door and go take a seat.
Okay, as you're... Yeah, no. You get to live for now. Okay, you take a seat. You have an envelope in your hand.
I open the envelope.
Okay. It says in, well, rough handwriting. Like it's been written down in a hurry. Message to Kitten, in quotes, from, in quotes, Master. They are coming to kill you. You are dead to them. Run, run now. They are coming.
You so want me to join the Camarilla, don't you, motherfucker? Is there possibly another hidden message in that envelope itself?
You look, but you cannot find.
Right. Well, I kinda half expected it, kinda. You know, I want to say I'm not a traitor to the country, but at the same time, I kinda am.
You're a goddamn traitor to the entire goddamn Sabbat right now.
The point is, they needed you alive for their own reasons. They weren't gonna even ask a boon of you, not even a minor one. So you just committed suicide, really?
Right, this is a changing point. Do I attempt to join the game? Would Brzezinski do that?
Well, it's up to you.
Probably not.
I mean, Path of Feral Heart, right? You can, in theory, try to join the gangrel in the wild, right?
Wild, right?
I mean, in theory, you might survive for a while.
Yeah,
until a werewolf
honestly,
finds you.
That's probably not a good idea, seeing as in the wild. I'm a fucking city boy. What do they expect from me?
Do you even have protein tray?
He picked it up last session.
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
good. You could totally do it. Doubts.
Wait. No, I kind of expected this.
Voldemort, do you try to get closer to read the letter?
Not right now.
Okay.
I just put the envelope down and await my destiny.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Fucking hell.
Are you
How
gonna
many times I have to... What?
Are you gonna wait there till morning?
Probably.
Okay,
What do I have?
you hear the laptop turn on again.
You know, fuck it. I'll go take the laptop, open a screen, and see what the fuck is like. What's going on? Why isn't it turning the fuck off?
You log in. Nothing seems to be going on. It just turned on.
Nothing's under this. Nothing's new. Nothing. I just keep it there and see what if anything's gonna happen. Maybe it needs some time.
Okay. Let's see. What would they do?
Shit, I put it on hold.
Okay. After 5 minutes, a video chat opens.
Oh god. Who's on the other side?
There's just blackness. After a while, you start to make out a figure in the light reflected from their screen.
And what does the figure look like?
Misshapen and unnatural. I mean, if you can try, you can ask them to turn the lights on, but you won't like the result.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I probably would want to see them. I kind of can't see you there, buddy. Can you turn the lights on?
Sure. It turns the light on. Imagine a perfectly proportioned face with well sculpted bones, and then imagine the skin and flesh on that face melting, turning liquid and running downwards a couple of centimeters and then freezing. That's what's looking back at you.
That's interesting. And very intriguing.
A curiosity at best.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm talking to you from Springfield. The prince says, if you run now, and if you can somehow make your way over here, you might just live. The
How do I know I won't
Malkavians,
die?
the
I
Malkavians
won't-
say they are coming to kill you. They're usually not wrong when they get insistent like that.
But how do I know I won't die? I mean, I'm Sabbat, your camera, please.
Well, here's the thing. If you stay there, you're already dead. And you know names, you know who's currently in charge. You're kind of useful. Up to a point. Like, this is your last chance. But I'm not gonna try and contact you again. If you can make your way over here and surrender to the sheriff, you have a chance. You don't dare. Have fun. The video chat shuts off. Okay.
Important decisions. Remember what I'm trying to remember. What would? No. You know what? Stay and die, or go and possibly die. That is a very important thing to note. What would
Baltimore
This way.
do? That's what you need to ask yourself. What would Baltimore do if he was here?
What would Baltimore do?
How did your mock battles
probably-
with Baltimore usually end?
Oh, very poorly. But you know, survival of the fittest. And it doesn't help if I die.
So what do you wish to do?
I mean, fuck off, Voldemort.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put you on the GM layer so he can see you there.
What would Voldemort do? I mean, what would Basinski do? Voldemort would probably, if Voldemort was here, he'd probably punch me in the face. Probably even strangle me.
Voldemort, you can hear him muttering under his breath. You're close enough to hear what he's saying.
I don't want to run away and like just be a bigger traitor, but I don't want to die at the same time. I mean, come on.
Just agonizing out loud.
Kind of talking to myself, yes.
Oh. Don't let him eat you, Basinski. I don't want him getting protein. Also, keep in mind you do still have Waldery ratings. Those haven't been broken.
You know,
Alright.
I'll get
I have bad news,
Let-
Basinski. You're at 2.
Yep,
to what?
I checked. You're
Oh.
fucked.
Oh yeah. I'm fucked. You know what?
Fuck is Vyacheslav?
What?
Like in the inventories. Oh right,
Yeah,
that was yours. For some reason. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was. You don't have to change it because Bacon has baked backstory Bacon. We don't really change the back for Bacon.
There we go. Like, he can
Oh.
have his own inventory for the next half hour that he's still gonna be technically alive. So,
How far away is Springfield from here?
you don't remember the maps. Sounds like it's a ways off. It's gonna take you a few days to get there on foot.
How about I open up Google Maps? Because Voldemort probably won't see that, Kappa.
Do you know about Google Maps? That was before your time. You were a soldier in the Soviet Union.
True.
So what do you wish to do, Basinski?
But I know where Springfield is, right? How to get to there?
Not really, no. Not exactly.
Fuck it, let's run.
No,
the
describe what
laptop
you do. Don't make it easier for Baltimore. He doesn't have Auspex, you have a chance.
Right, I'm going to get the computer. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it there. You know, potentially obfuscate and then leave. Of course, that won't work because Baltimore's looking at me technically, but I don't know that.
Okay.
And
So, as he picks up the computer and starts getting ready to leave, right?
No, he decided he was leaving the computer there.
Alright.
But
So he gets up and starts walking towards the door.
give me a second, Epic. There we go.
It's a good point. I won't do that part then.
Not gonna risk it, eh? Okay. Oh, that's right. I do need to do that. So, Zinski, you're gonna need to describe very carefully exactly how you do this, because I think he might have a suspicion he's watched.